I know it's been a while since y'all seen me, but I got something new for you. You didn't think I was about to do this for my car, did you? It's a new day. It's a new time. It's a new experience, strength, and hope. Watch and see.
Da 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 da. Yeah, yeah. Tony, remember Geno's way back when our first date knew it never end. Felt like high school falling in too deep. Secrets that our young hearts would keep. You always made me laugh no matter what. You sarcastic wit, always cutting through the smile. Oh baby, since high school days, you're the one. We built a life and had so much fun. $4, $7 grand, baby's bright. God put us together, shining ever so light. Broken faucet or a shelf that's loose. Handy with your tools, you're always my muse. Always fixing things with a knowing grin. My world feels safer when you're working within. You always make me laugh no matter what. Your sarcastic wit always cutting through the smut. Oh baby, since high school days, you're the one. We built a life and had so much fun. $4, $7 grand, baby's bright. God put us together, shining ever so light. Through every challenge, every single test, you stood right by me, putting me first, truly blessed. God's plan unfolded, clear for us to see. A perfect partner, you were meant for me. Oh baby, since high school days, you're the one. We built a life and we had so much fun. $4, $7 grand, baby's bright. God put us together, God put us shining ever so light. Yeah, God put us together. It's true, me and you forever, through and through.
Thank you for joining us for another episode of Experience, Strength, and Hope podcast. My name is Catherine, and our host Tony will be joining us shortly. Our goal is to bring stories that make you laugh, smile, and even cry, but most of all, give you hope. Please don't forget to support us by subscribing to our YouTube channel and following us on Spotify, Amazon Music, and Apple Podcasts. Again, I'm Catherine, and I hope you enjoyed today's show.
Hey, I'm Tony the Mayor from Experience, Strength, and Hope podcast, and this is what we have that is new. My new studio down here. Just made a little change. Let me take you around a little bit. See, that's a little area there for the guests, and we come around here. Look at me. Come around here. You got Louis on the floor right there. Y'all see Louis sleeping? Huh, he peeking though. So that's what we got new. I did a few changes down here. I want to make it just a little bit different for you guys, as I work on this podcast daily. Yep. This is Experience, Strength, and Hope podcast, where you take your past and you put it together with your present to show us how you're going to move forward in the future. Your experience, your strength, and hope. And what you're about to experience took place during Juneteenth of 2026 with Mr. Carvin Winans of the fabulous Winans and Winans family, from BB and CC to Marvin to Ron Wining to who else? Daniel Winans, everyone, I can't name them all because there's about 300 of them. But we just want you to take a look at your concerts and clips that we did during Juneteenth of this year. I'm going to show you the interview and parts of the concert also that we did, maybe some small takes during the rehearsal. It was a fabulous, fabulous time. He blessed us, so down to earth. A lot of times you get these celebrities, a lot of times we don't want to just name them a group of men as a celebrity, but you get these people that's in the industry that may come and they big eyes and this little U's. I want this type of sheets on my bed when you book my room. Only book my room here. Only book my room there. And I need this type of transportation to pick me up. I only ride in four-door Suburbans that's black with tinted windows and all, all that kind of stuff. This man was so down to earth, and hopefully we blessed him as much as he blessed us. So I want you to watch the interview that I did with Carvin Winans. I'm Tony the Mayor from Experience, Strength, and Hope podcast. Be strong, be courageous, but most of all, what? Be real. Thank you. Have a blessed day.
Turn it up and then I'm gonna take it down. I'ma turn it up and then I'm gonna take it down. I'ma turn it up and then I'm gonna take it down. I'ma turn it up and then I'm gonna take it down. I'ma turn it up and then I'm gonna...
I'm Tony the Mayor from Experience, Strength, and Hope podcast. We're coming to you from Junction City, Kansas for our Juneteenth celebration this year. And this year we have a very special guest. And I know some of you know him, but if you don't, this is Carvin Winans from the large 9, 10, 20 kids
You sound like Steve Harvey when he introduced you. No, it ain't
okay.
funny, but it's a lot.
It's a lot. From the Winans family. And I just want to tell you, I shouldn't say I grew up, but I can remember from the time my wife and I were riding to Chicago back and forth from my car. And my kids are teasing me today about all I played was the Winans song all the way there and all the way back. I can't sing a lick, but I listen to them over and over. But we thank you for being here, and we thank you for everything that you're going to do for us in our program. Tell me a little bit about what's going on with you right now.
Well, first of all, I'm glad to be here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad that you guys invited me. And what you just said about listening to our music all the way, tripping all the way back,
right.
I appreciate that. I don't take none of that for granted because I appreciate everybody who supported us down through the years, and now me being a solo artist now and people supporting what I do. I appreciate it. But yeah, it's a lot going on. A lot going on. Being here for this, and then I think next weekend I'm with Fred Hammond and Israel Halton in DC. But yeah, I'm getting ready to work on my next solo project, which is really gonna be. I think it's gonna be. Y'all gonna like this one.
Okay.
But I'm just glad to be here, man. I want to do God's will. He blessed my whole family, like you said. The Winans has truly been blessed, and now I was telling some of my other family here, Jessica and them, that I wanted to stop singing when Ronald passed.
Really?
I really did, because he was such a crucial part of the Winans, and to try to be on stage without him, it didn't feel right to me.
Yeah, I remember that.
So then I moved to Canada and I just stopped singing altogether. And then my wife Cherie and my twin brother Marvin talked me into doing something with me, Marvin, and BB. So that kind of got me back into it. But then God told me, he said, look, you can't just sit on your gift. You got to use it. Ronald's gone, he ain't here now.
Right.
So, but you here and you still have to keep ministering. So that's what I took that to heart. And he's truly blessed me to even write more. He's always blessed me to write, for the most part. I did watch Marvin as a writer because he was the premier writer for the Winans. And then I kind of watched and learned and prayed about, so God, what you can do for one, you can do for another, and I believe I have the gift of writing. So he just touched that gift and blessed me to write a lot of songs that have brought souls to Christ. And that's what it's all about for me.
Okay.
It's not about awards or anything like that. It's about souls.
Who wrote It's Time?
It's Time was myself, Marvin, Teddy Riley, and Bernard Bell.
Now I'm asking this because at that point in time, I remember it was transitioning a lot of music, from the old gospel.
Well, we had
until y'all brought this in, and I know y'all faced a lot of opposition.
Well, when we first started, we faced opposition because the problem is that it wasn't that our lyrics were not sound, because they were, but the beat,
right.
The church could not get with our production and
Right.
beat, and they thought it was too worldly, but they couldn't touch our lyrics because it was Bible, it was sound, and so, but we were young, right? And see, we didn't want to do what everybody else was doing, and so Marvin again was an incredible writer, and most of the songs we were doing, especially the first 3 albums, he was doing most of the writing. Okay. I think I had 1 song on each album. But it was what God gave us, right? And we started reaching young people, Matter of fact, the secular radio is what broke the Winans. It wasn't gospel radio, because they didn't want to play it, right? Yeah. And so secular radio broke it, and people started listening, and then the gospel radio jumped on us. Oh, they belong to us. Really? Okay. But anyway, but we always felt like, and even today in my writing, I feel like I'm trying to reach that audience that don't, particularly go to church, right? Okay, yeah. But they need to hear the word. Right. And a lot of times you can get them through music, And so this is what we've always tried to do, and that's what I'm trying to continue to do with my solo career.
Well, that's great, because I was just talking to my brother earlier about the population of our church now. It's changing, It's not no mothers in there with a scarf up here, right. Or with the doily.
The doily, yeah.
Covering the legs. I grew up with peppermints and a switch, But it's a new crowd that's coming in. It's a new crowd that, especially with social media, a crowd that a lot of people may tell them, is no God. Right. All this stuff out here now, with either witchcraft or tarot card reading, all that, to try to draw them in and believe in a higher power other than God. Right. But we know that it is a God. That's we know Jesus Christ is our Savior. So with this new population, I thank you for whatever songs you say you write and you put out, that you're trying to reach that population. Right. Oh, yeah. So it's a couple of things, just 2 more things, is that where are you, what's going on right now? Where's the next step right now for you?
The next step is this new album that we're working on. We've already lined up some great producers, and we got some songs, man. I wish I could tell y'all. Okay.
But I can't,
you can't tell us. But it's really, I'm really happy with the direction we're going. Okay. One, and it's gospel, because that's all I do, I try to write about life. Okay. Life is life, but I'm all about Jesus, period, Okay. And so that's what we try to do. We try to do it in a way where it's appetizing to people when they hear the sound, when they hear the beat, when they hear the lyrics, but I don't want anybody to mistake. I'm always about Jesus, period. Yeah. So that's where we're going with this, but it's gonna be fun.
I heard somebody say that one. I don't know if it was Kurt Franklin, Fred Hammond, something like that. Say that beat may catch him, but the word that's in the song, when you put the word of God, they can't deny that.
You can't deny it.
Yeah. So.
Can't do that. So.
All right. Now I can't sing, but my last thing is
everybody can sing.
The question is, when will Jesus return?
It's soon. He on his way back.
No, you say. Then the answer is.
And the answer is soon.
Ooh, I almost got it, didn't I?
You're supposed to hit the harmony.
Oh, okay. So, I don't even know what that means. I thank you. God bless you.
God bless you.
This is the Experience, Strength, and Hope podcast, Juneteenth, Junction City, Kansas. This is Carvin Winans. Thank you. And we thank you. Oh, the album. You got another album coming out soon? Or
well, the one that I have out now is called Carvin Winans Cool Gospel.
All right.
So people can check that out. Matter of fact, we got a remake coming out of the song Shining Star. And on there with me is, I don't know if y'all remember the group After 7.
Yeah.
Kavon Edmonds is on there with me on Shining Star.
I know.
And man, he's singing, showing up. He is a singing somebody.
I just thought of it. I'm doing this interview with a New Edition shirt on. Well, they gonna get me. you talking about blessings? This is just
blessing auditions.
Save them, yeah. And then Tony Braxton, all of them.
Save them.
Bobby Brown. Yeah. But we thank you. And this is Experience.
Thank you for listening to another episode of Experience, Strength, and Hope. Come back and continue to listen on any of our other platforms such as YouTube, Spotify, Anchor.fm, and Apple Podcasts. We encourage you to not only listen, but also reach out and share your stories of experience, strength, and hope at bigdog0862@gmail.com or 785-307-4662. I'm Anthony Timms, and this has been another podcast of Experience, Strength, and Hope from Tony the Mayor Timms. Be blessed, be strong, and most of all, be real.